Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. This is BT Plays here, and today we are on the Crew 2 and we will be testing out the Chevrolet Corvette C7 ZR1 Gold Nugget Edition. It's just the Chevrolet Corvette C7 ZR1, but it's just the motor pass version of this vehicle. But before we get into anything else, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new, as it does help out the channel. And yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, this vehicle is already out. The Chevrolet Corvette C7 ZR1 is out, but the Gold Nugget Edition is only part of the motor pass. Let me show you the motor pass, because I haven't done a overview of the new stories update yet, so poor on me. But yeah, this vehicle is part of the motor pass. As you can see, you do have to pay for it. I think it's 80,000 crew credits, which is about £8 in British currency, so it's about $10, I think. So is it worth it? We don't know. That's why we're going to test it out today. And you also get two other vehicles and a free vehicle as well. But we're just going to be looking at the CR7, not CR7. Is it CR7? I've already forgot the name of the vehicle. I think it's the ZR7. That's it. The ZR7. No, the C7 ZR1. There we go. The Corvette C7 ZR1. We'll be testing it out, seeing if it's all good, seeing the customization, which I don't think there is any. But yeah, let's just dive into the customization. And as you can see, there is none because it is a special edition vehicle, the Gold Nugget Edition. But you can change the livery of this vehicle. I mean, they probably don't look great, but they could be alright. You can have a look for that in your own time, but I'm just going to keep the basic livery and colour on the vehicle. You can also change the vanity items as well, which I really cannot be bothered because I don't have many vanity items anyway. But yeah, let's just dive into the performance. So customization wise, there was none, as I very much expected, because it is an edition vehicle. But the performance level of this vehicle base is 250, which is fairly decent for pretty much a vehicle you're paying 80,000 crew credits for. Isn't too bad. And then yeah, there's other vehicles involved as well, so probably bring that down to about 30,000 crew credits you're paying for this vehicle. So it's not too bad in terms of performance level. But let's whack some 320 parts on this vehicle if I have enough, because I may not have enough. I need to start grinding out some more events because I am running out of parts on some different classes and stuff like that. But we do have enough 320 parts, and as you can see, perf level now 320. That's the highest it can go. Top speed is 279 miles per hour. Horsepower is 1,269. 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds, which is decent. Quarter mile in 8.87 seconds, and brake distance 60 to 0 is 17.66 yards, which again, all the stats are fairly decent. They're not mind-blowing and they're not awful. They're just in the middle. They're fairly average. And this vehicle is a hypercar vehicle as well, by the way, if I didn't mention, but you can clearly see that when I'm loading in to the vehicle screen and stuff like that. But yeah, this vehicle is a hypercar vehicle, and the stats, they were alright. They're average, but we really need to see how well this vehicle is on the track. So enough of me talking, I will see you at an event. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Look at it. It does look very nice, to be fair. I do like the it says gold, but it's more orange, isn't it? I do like the orange. Does look very nice. So let's get into this event and see how this vehicle does perform. Obviously, it is an event we have probably done in the past, but you know how hypercar vehicle events are in this game. They just are non-existent. That is one thing they need to do, bring out some more hypercar events, because this is getting really really stupid now. I need to keep playing the same events over and over again. I know there's limited events anyway, but hypercar events, there's barely any, like short ones as well. But enough of me rambling on. Let's see how this vehicle is. I mean, its acceleration wasn't great, and there's traffic on, great. yeah, the acceleration wasn't great. We're finding it hard to get ahead. We are playing on Ace as well, as always. But this vehicle is was struggling a bit at the start. Now it's off. Top speed is 279. I mean, it does sort of feel a bit smooth. It doesn't feel clunky like many of the other vehicles in this game. Because if you've watched me in the past, you know that many of the vehicles I've tested out have just been very clunky and hard to move and hard to turn, stuff like that. But this seems to be fairly decent at turning. It's fairly agile. It's quite smooth. And we are off as well now. We have reached our top speed. We have smoked the competition, but anyone, literally, I'm not even joking, someone with one hand could easily beat Ace on this game. It's just, they need to bring out either a good multiplayer so we can compete with real people, or just a better AI system, because this game there's no competition really in this game. I do love this game still, but there's just no competition at all in terms of you know, like wanting to win events and stuff like that. But this vehicle so far is fairly decent. It's not blowing me away, you know. It's just very average. We just stay on the road there, to be fair, somehow. I mean, it's decent. It's not like, yeah, it's not blowing me away. It's not like there's not one unique feature about this vehicle that's like, oh, this is worth paying 80,000 crew credits for, because there isn't. And obviously there is pretty much the exact same version you can buy for crew bucks as well. So you don't have to spend your own personal money buying this vehicle. But so far, I mean, it's good. It is good. It is good. It's not great. It's better than average, I say. It's definitely better than average. It's definitely up there with some of the best hypercar vehicles. But there is no immediate turns and stuff like that, so I can't really test it based on that. But overall, we did smash that event. We crashed at the end, but we did smash that event. So overall, what would I give this vehicle? So obviously there was no customization. It does feel very nice. It does feel very smooth, very agile. Isn't clunky. Reaches its top speed. The acceleration, yeah, the acceleration isn't great in terms of just starting off. But once you pick up the speed, you do get going, and you can easily reach your top speed. It does look nice as well. So overall, maybe I'd give it, in terms of, you know, you're paying for this version as well. I mean, you don't need to pay for this version. So because of the version and it being in the motor pass, 80,000 crew credits, I say I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10, just very average. And I'd just rather get the normal version that is you can buy with crew bucks. So 6.5 I think is very average. It's very decent score. It's not a bad vehicle. It's just not the greatest either. But yeah, if you've used this vehicle, tell me what you think of it down below in the comments. And while you're down there, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.